Can you say I speak out?
I speak out.
Say welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey, what's up YouTube? Is I Speak Out, and I'm coming to you with a reaction to Chantel's latest video called Doctor's Visit Update. I'm really struggling. Yeah, I'm sorry about not posting for the longest time. I've just been super busy with real life. So I'm trying to get into the swing of things. This time I'm not promising anything because I don't want to let you down, but I will try to post up more videos if life doesn't make me busy again. But I'm gonna react to this video and see how it goes. I haven't seen Chantel in a long time, so let's see what she's up to.
I don't need them anyway since I'm not driving, but I like to look around and it's kind of blurry otherwise. But Salah is getting my medications topped up at the pharmacy, and I thought I would take this opportunity to just, give you an update about seeing the doctor today. And yeah, so where do I even begin? I have a little bit left of my sugar-free flat white.
It's not sugar-free, it's just a different sugar, okay? I am done with this. I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think diabetics should have anything that's sugar-free or anything like that. Just get it without the sugar, without the sweetness, and if you can't handle it, just don't have it. Like, it's for a certain amount of time. You don't have to do it for the rest of your life. You have to just really, like, if she's truthful about what she's about to say the doctor said, it's just for a certain amount of time. As long as you keep at it, okay, your body will adjust. But we'll see.
Down to 9. Now it's back at 10.
You make it seem like 9 was any better. It wasn't any better. 10 or even 11 in the US, you will be in the hospital. You be admitted. You will stay in the hospital. Do you not know what a regular AC1 is supposed to be? A regular AC1 is supposed to be 5.4. 5.4. And just because they did it once, you know why they tell you to go every 3 months? It's because that's how they know if you're doing a change. It's not recommended for no reason, okay? It's so they see the change, because it could just be you had a low number just that one day. They do it every 3 months so they have a big range of average. You understand? So you saying it nonchalant like that is very, very scary. Being that high, you're in the hospital. You're like, your sugars would be over 300 on average. Are you understanding that? You wake up high on sugar with that type of average, AC1. But you're not bothered.
And Salah kind of gave me a dirty look, like, why are you even asking these stupid things? So yeah, so y'all can stop about.
If that's true, that's all I gave you a dirty look, is because, not because about the questions, is like, duh, you see yourself, right? Do you really see yourself? It's a dumb question that you ask. You see yourself. And it could be the doctor, if you say it's for diabetes, they're not gonna know. They might not know any other things, even though they should, because diabetes branches out to other stuff being of concern. If you really want to know, you have your filters on, but I've seen you without your filters. Your face is really round. If you want to know, it might be that you have hypothyroidism, or the other one, I forget how to say it. But you probably have something like that. That's one of the symptoms, is having round faces. Even if you're like pretty skinny, like your face looks swollen. That's one of the symptoms. I'm not saying you do, but that's one of them. I wouldn't be surprised, because I think you say you got like a hysterectomy, I guess. And I wouldn't be surprised if you're not taking any medication for that. Like for the estrogen replacement that you need. You really need. But you do you, okay?
So like,
So you're basically saying is, don't get at me about my health conditions. I know what I have. Don't talk about them. I'm going to talk about them, though, because, like, so you feel bad about me, though. Is that what you think? You can't be playing with people like that. And you should feel blessed that there's still people that are empathetic enough to care a bit to tell you things. You understand? Because your audience is diminishing. And people who care about you are diminishing. But you don't seem to understand that. Or you don't care, because it's not the right people. If it was a bunch of dudes, oh, calladita, ay sí, yo voy a hacer todo. I will do everything. You don't pick and choose who tries to save you. You just listen to the people who are trying to save you, you know? Because you might not get it again. You might not get that chance of having that type of advice or that type of help.
Until I've done it consistently for a good week, okay? And after that week, I will let you know everything, like in detail, okay? But I wanted to get some help with that in particular, because, you know, I definitely need it. And
the fact that you need something to lose weight, you can't do it yourself. You don't need any of that. You know what you need? Inpatient. Like, really. Just go into inpatient. This is getting ridiculous. You want to do all this other stuff. It's not going to work. This is not going to work. And you're saying after a week you want to tell us. I guarantee you're doing something that's like Ozempic. The only reason Ozempic kind of worked for you is because you were playing with snow. Let's just say that, okay? You were playing with snow. So it got your mind distracted off of it. But as soon as you went down from the snow, you wanted to eat. Imagine now that you don't have snow or Mary J, and you're trying to do this. It's not going to work, because you go crazy when you don't feel full or you don't feel hungry. You think there's something wrong. You get anxious. You need to fix this first with therapy and inpatient. You cannot do this outside. It's not going to work. It's been, if honestly saying, since you were a kid, so probably 30 years of this. 30 years. At least. You didn't try to fix it then? Why will you try to fix it now? It's not going to work. You need strict therapy and inpatient, okay?
Obesity, because Kuwait has an obesity problem, and I think it's the Santa Fe sauce. Like,
no, when they mean by obesity problem, I hate that you're manipulating words, and I'm gonna put it straight. If they're saying Kuwait has obesity problems and they're not as big as you are, that's not the obesity they're talking about. They're talking about it when you're to be considered obese, maybe like 10, 15 pounds over what you're supposed to be. So let's say me, I'm 5 feet tall. An average height for a person like me would be 100 to 110. That's leeway. And then add 15, 20 pounds to that. That's considered obese. And that's what I am. I'm like 135. And I'm trying to get lower and lower. My goal weight for me to feel good would be 120. But my necessary weight I would want to be is 115. That's obesity. So if Kuwait says that, it's probably that. But sweetie, you're not that. You're super massively, morbidly obese. There's a total difference. Okay? Don't try to put yourself. Maybe the filters are making you delusional. But no, that's not what it is. Okay? That's not what it is. Obesity is 15 to 20 pounds over what your normal weight you should be at the height that you are. And sweetie, if you're 5 feet tall like me, you got a long ass way to go. Long ass way.
At the same time as, getting a checkup on my diabetes, kind of have a fresh...
For you, it's not a dietary plan anymore. It is not. It's a life or death thing with you. It's a life-changing thing. You're the type of person that it can't be temporary anymore. Okay? You passed that line. You completely shattered that line. This is a life-changing thing for you now. And yes, I see you, but I don't see you for the same thing. You're honestly the thing that pushes me to be responsible and disciplined enough so I can stay on track. You understand that? For most people, they see you for that. Doesn't that make you feel ill or hurt? To the point that you're like, wow, you know what? I don't want to be this for these people. Let me change. No, you don't. Because it doesn't satisfy you and you don't want that. You want something else. So you keep talking in circles and circles. Just keep doing this because this is a telenovela that I love to see.
It's not gonna mix with my new thing I'm trying here. First of all, the things...
Really? How much you want to bet how long it's gonna last? I give it a good day and a half. Day and a half that's gonna last. Like, we both know how your audience is. Okay? It's gonna be a day and a half. This is just laughable.
And now I'm one of those people that can't eat that food that I would eat in my mukbang. So I have to really, I have to do it, guys.
What do you mean now? You couldn't eat that food 10 years ago, probably. You're gonna be 40, 41 or something. Yeah. You should have stopped eating that type of food like 15 years ago. What the hell are you talking about?
I think of my husband. He's so young and he's a lot healthier than me. He should have a healthy wife. And he's really, really, really just at his wit's end. He's just so concerned about my health. He can't. He's just so...
No, he's not concerned. We all know this is fake. He got mad at you, didn't he? He yelled at you and told you can't be doing this. I'm not taking care of you. So if something happens to you, you're not gonna... Don't follow me to give you help. That's what it was. wasn't it? And he gave you an ultimatum. He's like, you can stay here, but like, you really gotta do something because I'm not gonna take care of you. Didn't he? That's probably what he said. And why does it matter if, like, you should have thought that from the get-go if this was true anyway. Like, why would he marry you? So, allegedly. Knowing you have these problems and you're not trying to fix it. Okay. Or even he help you. Nah, he yelled at you for a good reason. I don't know what. Maybe he has another chick and you're pissed. And you're trying to show him, oh, I can change. See? You don't need her. Let's see. Let's see how long.
Miserable thing, and maybe I'll just always I'll probably always struggle with this, this.
It's not a short time thing, sweetie. It's like an addiction. They get off of it, but you never see them try just have one drink or one dose of something. No, it's a lifetime thing. You're gonna deal with it for the rest of your life because you did this to yourself. You probably won't be able to touch fast food at all for the rest of your life if you want to stay alive for a very long time, because once you touch it, it's going to start to go again. The wheels turn and you're going to start. Yep. No, don't do it. Don't think like that. It's not for a short time. It's for the rest of your life.
I think they can be manageable with the right help, with the right system, and...
No, manageable. What do you mean? Like letting you have some once in a while? No, you can't. You honestly can't. Because you'll go back to it. You'll jump right in. You can't. Well, I guess she didn't have much else to say. So, with that, I'm going to end the video right here. And I hoped you liked the video. And if you did, please like this video. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And in the comments, leave your opinions, critiques, whatever you want. I don't care. I just love reading your comments, good or bad. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I hope to see you in another video. Goodbye.